All right, so happy to have you all here. Good morning, and I hope you are all doing great. Today, we are gathered here this morning to learn how to navigate through the Royal Queue application. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. Kindly permit me to share my screen so that we get started. Today, we are not going to keep long. Oh, we have leader OBM also joining us all the way from Nigeria. Okay. We are 35 in numbers. At least that's not bad to start with or to proceed with. So let us continue. All right. So if you join in late, I have a problem with my voice. I'm not feeling so well. I'm just recovering. But I hope you guys can manage this cockroach voice. I hope it's better, right? I believe you guys can manage this voice. But if you cannot hear me or I should get thrown out by the network, those who know me, please contact me so that I'm aware. Thank you. So let me see if I'm in the right account before I start to share my screen. Okay, great. So please permit me to share my screen. Oh, I think the AI is off. All right. So I'm DorisAngel, a Ghanaian residing in Germany and a passionate user of the Royal Queue robot. This morning we are here to learn how to navigate through the Royal Queue application. Okay, so do we have some new members in the building? You've not yet activated your robot. Someone just invited you and said, "Oh, just come and listen to our presentation." So if you're interested, we can take it from there. Do you have any new person? Are you new? You've not yet activated your robot. Just type one in the chat. If we have some new people here, please type one. Please type one in the chat. Type one in the chat if you are new. Oh, we have one new person. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Good to know we have one new person in the building. That is Enna. Then we have Regina. Oh, nice. Okay, beautiful. So if I start by taking you through today's agenda, you might be a bit confused. So let me just briefly explain what the Royal Queue robot is all about, what it does, and how one can use it in order to make profit. So the Royal Queue robot is an artificial intelligence bot. It's a semi-quantitative bot that allows you to trade in crypto 24/7. Okay. Now, with the Royal Queue trading bots, you don't need to transfer your trading capital onto the app to be able to make money. Okay. This simply means your capital that you want to use for the business would be in your personal exchange, crypto exchange. Okay, it's going to be in your personal crypto exchange. Now, when we talk about crypto exchange, what do we mean by that? Assuming you do not have more knowledge about cryptocurrencies. So, crypto exchange is simply a platform where one can buy crypto, one can purchase crypto, one can sell, one can trade, one can convert, one can receive and send. Okay, so that is what the crypto exchange is. Now, with the Royal Key robot, you can connect 9 different exchanges to just one robot. It means, depending on the region or the country you are in, you will definitely get um a robot. Sorry, you definitely get an exchange to connect your robot to. All right. Now, how is the profit? How do we make profit with the Royal Key robot? So there are 2 major markets we trade on. As you can see on my screen, we have the spot and the futures. Now, with the spot, when you trade there, it's less riskier. Okay, as in the robot purchases at a lower price and sells at a higher price without you losing your funds. Okay. If the market does not go up, there's no way the robot will sell at a loss for you. Now, this is not a return on investment whereby there are fixed amount of money you'll be making on a daily basis. That, oh, if you have a capital of 500 or 1,000 or 200 or $100, you'll be making a fixed amount of profit on daily basis. No, we make profit based on the market movement. Okay, that is the volatility. That is how we make the profit. When the market is very good, you can make good profit. When the market is slow or low, sometimes you can make little or no profits. Now, with the futures market as a market where it's high riskier, and you have to know how to manage your wallet and also uh, know what you're about to be able to make good returns, because with the futures market you can use a smaller amount of money but with the leverages to make more profits. Okay, that place, should the market go against you, you lose. Okay, you can lose everything or part of your funds. So that is why that place, we actually recommend it for people that are already well versed with the market over there, or who already have more experience. Okay, but if you are new, we always encourage you to start with the spot so that you can learn a lot and also gain a lot of momentum before you add futures to it or switch to futures completely. All right. Now, withdrawing of your profit is not a problem. Why? Because your trading capital is with you. Let's assume you started trading with $100. At the end of the day, you've made $5 on top of the 100. You can withdraw the 5, or you just trade, continue to compound and trade with it. Okay, there is no time limit that you can't withdraw this time, you can't withdraw that time. No, you have control over your own capital. Aside the trading, there are 3 other ways you can make profit. The second way is sharing of the opportunity. Just like someone invited you or shared the opportunity with you, when you also join and you feel like sharing, you could also share to earn more money from that aspect. Then another way to make money is from being a copy trader. So a copy trader is also a user of the robot that they have their own unique trade settings they give out to the community. So once you join or you sync to their copy trading circle, you have to pay for strategy fees. Okay. Then the last one is the mentorship program. You can apply to become a mentor. Once you become a mentor, you can be guiding people with their trade settings, help them to win in their trades. Then you are also compensated. Now, how are you being compensated? The system compensates you. Let's assume your upline was so and so, but the person is not available or the person is not helping you. So you decide to get a mentor. The benefit your upline is supposed to get from you, the benefit is being shared into 2. Your upline gets half, then you, the mentor, will also get half. Okay, so those are the 4 avenues you can earn with this opportunity. You can trade alone, you can venture into all these 3 aspects I've mentioned. Okay, so that is something brief about the Royal Q robot. Okay, in our community, we give you all the support, we give you all the knowledge on Zoom meetings. If you are not available, you can also watch the recorded versions. If you have any questions, you can reach out to your upline, your mentor, or better still, send it in the group. We'll all assist you to address it. Okay, so that is it. I hope I'm not too fast. Am I fast? Please let me know if I'm fast. Type 1 in the chat if my speed is okay. Type 1 if my speed is okay. Type 0 if I'm too fast. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, good. All right. We're getting a lot of 1, so it means my speed is okay. I'm not over speeding. All right. So this is how the Royal Q app looks like when you log in. Okay, I have been using this application since 19th of June 2021, and I really love the app. Like, I've been following it back to back, and I can really tell the changes. Like, I can't even count a lot. Okay, a lot of changes has been made to better the application. So yeah. All right, so on my screen here, you'll be able to see the home button, the strategy, the circle, the news, the mind button. So all these are features that you might end up using when you are using the application. Okay, so we are going to look at the home button first. On the home button, at my top left corner, here are all the exchanges I made mention of: Binance, HTX, Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, OKS, KuCoin, Mexi, Gate.io. Sorry. These are all exchanges, okay? These are all exchanges that you can connect to your Royal Q robot should you have a robot in future. Now, you might be wondering, these exchanges, how safe are they? How secured are they? That if I have my capital on it, it wouldn't like just disappear or I wouldn't lose it. So the exchanges are really safe and secured. Binance, on CoinMarketCap, Binance is actually rated to be the number 1 best exchange in the whole wide world as I'm talking to you. Followed by Bybit. You can also connect OKS, which is number 5. You can see Gate.io, Mexi, KuCoin, HTX. Kraken is number 14. Okay, so their performances actually ranks them up. Okay, their performances and their trading volume and so on and so forth. Okay, so that is it. It's actually great exchanges. As you can see, Royal Q did not actually give us any exchange that is rated number 3,000 or 500, or exchanges that have traders, good traders, volume on it, and they are also secured and safe. In fact, I've used all the exchanges, so I can actually tell with their experience, their customer service, and everything. So you have nothing to worry about. Now, each exchange and the number of coins or the number of trading pairs that are available. Okay, the major ones are Binance and HTX. Okay, you can see Binance is having the spot and the futures markets plus all these 4 different trading pairs. When I switch to HTX, you can also see the same. Okay, HCS also has spot and futures and all the 4 trading pairs. But unfortunately, HTX has more coins than Binance on the Royal Q app. Now let us look at Indodax. Indodax has only two trading pairs and it has no futures. Then let us look at Kraken. Kraken also has two trading pairs, no futures. Then let's look at Bybit. Bybit fortunately has futures, but not four trading pairs. Ethereum is missing. Then let us look at OKS. OKS also has futures, but no Ethereum pairs. KuCoin, unfortunately, has no futures and also no Ethereum pairs. Then MEXC, a lot of disadvantage, a lot of things are missing. No futures. You can't get the three trading pairs if you're interested to trade on those pairs. Gate.io has the same story. Okay, so guys, this is it. That is why I usually recommend people to go in for Binance or HTX, unless you are in a region that those two apps and those two platforms are not available. Then you can opt for Bybit, MEXC, or KuCoin. Okay, so that is it. Now let us shift to this corner. This corner there. We will look at every feature. Okay, so this is what we call the security log. It's just like those who work in organizations or who work in institutions. When you want to enter into your workplace, you need to slot in your membership card or your ID, something that will know that, hey, this person has entered into the building. In case there is something, they know that you are in or you're out. Okay. So that is what we have on the Royal Q app. There is a security log where anytime you log in, your device is actually being displayed, your operating system, the time you logged in, then your location. So now let's assume you are in Ghana and someone from Switzerland has logged into your account. Meanwhile, you never shared your credentials with anybody in Switzerland, and you haven't also traveled to Switzerland. So you'd like to do the needful, right? By reporting to Royal Key Support and also changing your credentials so they can investigate and look into it for you. Okay. So that is why they said, please check the information below. If it wasn't you, please contact customer service. We'll help you in any way we can. Okay, so that is the security login. That is what it does. Now, you would notice that most people see a lot of red dots. Red dots. It means you have not read it. That is why it's showing red dots. So you can simply tap on read all, then everything would vanish. Those notifications would vanish. Now, let us move to the notification bell. Under the notification bell, there are two types of messages. This part is very, very important because this is where the Royal Q app communicates with you. We have the system message, then we have the order message. With the system message, you get messages from the Royal Q system as in pertaining your trades. If you are trading and you should run out of fuel fee, or your base currency is not enough for the rest of your margin calls should continue, or perhaps you are trading, you want to use 5x leverage, but the first buying amount is not up to that 5x leverage, your first buying amount, you get a notification. Okay, so anything is being communicated to you under system message. Should you renew your account, or should you deposit, or should you transfer, anything you do, it comes under system message. If Royal Q should contact you, like reply your feedback, you would also get a notification under system message. Now let us switch to other message. Under the other message, there are only two types of messages we can see. And what are those messages? Buy and sell. Anytime the robot purchases, it alerts you that, hey, I've bought so and so coin at so and so time. I bought this quantity. This was the average transaction price I bought it at. Boom. It gives you all this information. If it is selling, it displays to you the transaction price it sold at, the quantity it sold, the profit rate, which is very, very important for you to know that, oh, I've already made 1.5% already when my bank promises to give me 2% in the whole year. And I just made this 1.5 within how many minutes? Let's look at it. So I entered. At first, I made a mistake. Okay, I bought long instead of short. So I quickly came out of it. I didn't want to waste time. Then I bought the actual position I wanted. I bought it at 7:59, 48 seconds. 8 o'clock, 53 seconds. It sold for me. That is the power of crypto and the power of Royal Q Robots. I didn't do anything. I just tapped on the start button. It purchased for me and it sold for me when it got to my take profit. Isn't that beautiful? That is awesome. So that is what the order message is all about. Now let us move out from the order message. Below here, we will be able to see some adverts. Okay, some you can tap on it and read to get more information. Others is just informing you. Okay, don't trust anyone. Please keep your personal information safe and avoid false information. So yesterday, Halloween was being celebrated internationally, and Royalty is also letting us know that, hey, this is Halloween. It's not just about spooky fun, but also it's about wealth taking flight. Okay, so don't forget, as you are celebrating, you are making money. Okay. Our user profit, we can also see 185 million USDT. And Royal Key also has a web version. Should you want to connect through your computer or your laptop, you can use the web version as well. We have the AI margin call, the indicators, these three major indicators we have on the Royal Q app. If you want to know more about it, you get all the informations on the app. Now, if you want to see the top 15, okay, it's been increased to top 15 instead of top 10. If you want to see the top 15 people that are activating on daily basis, okay, you'll be able to see it. Now, if you want to change to a day before yesterday, a particular day on the calendar, you'll be able to see all this information. Okay, so don't be surprised to see your picture here if you are busy activating. Now, some people are fond of not having display photo. Okay, it's not nice. Okay, make sure that's your office, so you need to make it look good. All right, so if it's monthly, you can switch to the monthly to see the number of people that activated. Let's say if we want to check for when October just ended, right? So this is the monthly for October. Okay, you'll be able to see all this. If it's daily too, you'll be able to see it. So that is it about the activation leaderboard. I see people asking, how did you get a screenshot? Where did you get it from? Is it also on the Royal Q app? Is there a different app? So now you know. Okay. All right. Let us move to this part. You will be able to see some announcements flying. They've been changing. If you are interested in reading a particular topic, you tap on it. But should you miss it, you can get the full announcement over here. There's 3 menu bar there. So when I touch on it, you would see the latest announcements, new listings, and removal notice. Let's take it from removal notice. Should a trading pair be delisted or be removed from Royal Q? You are being alerted here on the Royal Q app. Now, mind you, Royal Q is not having any coin that I know of. Okay, any known coin I know that, oh, this coin belongs to Royal Q. No. So, guys, you will be able to get a notification that this exchange, Bybit spot trading, not Bybit futures, Bybit spot trading is removing the following coins. So should you or your team members be trading, you have to alert them and let them know that, hey, if you are trading this coin, you need to do the needful before it's too late. If you are not trading it, do not be tempted to pick it and trade. Okay, so you need to update them. Now, let us go to new listings. Anytime there are new trading pairs being added to the Royal Queue default pairs that we have already, we are being alerted under the new listings. Now, as you can see, the last time a pair was added was 26th of May. And I think it's good that way because, you know, in the year that we have to experience the bull run, we see a lot of new coins popping out from nowhere just because they know, Charlie, it's time for bull run, or we can also scam people through bringing new coins. So I think it's good we don't have a lot of new trading pairs after May, so that it can actually save investors from investing into any pump and dump cryptocurrencies. Now, latest announcement. With the latest announcement, we have one this morning, which is talking about the expired accounts. Okay, so Royalty is trying to inform us. Let's read together. Royalty is committed to continuously optimizing our services to ensure resources are utilized more efficiently. To maintain user activity on the platform and help users better manage team information, starting from 2025 November 1st, the system will automatically clear user data that has been expired for more than 2 years. If your account has expired but you wish to retain it, please make sure to reactivate it within 2 years of expiration to avoid inconvenience or loss. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. If you have any questions, please contact your upline advisor or reach out to the official Royal Q customer service. Okay. And I like this because we have a lot of dead accounts. When you go to your team, you see a lot of people, they've expired, but they are still showing. Okay. So I think if they remove it, it's like a cleanup. I think it will help, okay, to be able to see through your team properly. Then, yeah, so that is the latest announcement. And we know the Ignition Bonus Program has come to an end. Also, notice of referral line with cap mechanism. So you can read to get more information. All right, let us move out from the announcement and go to where API binding. Are you following? Are you still with me? Do I still have my audience? I hope you guys are still following. All right, let us continue. What does API stands for? API stands for Application Programming Interface. What does it do? It helps you to connect the robots to an exchange. So, what binds the two platforms together so there can be some form of communication is called the API binding. Okay, so we have Binance here, we have Kraken. You can see these two. There are no padlocks attached. It simply means it's already been connected. But the ones you see padlock, it means not yet connected. So below is an information that says connecting to more than one exchange is also an option. Okay. All right. So let us move out from the API binding and go to profit details. Now, the profit details, this is where your trading profit is being recorded. Let me see if this user is here. Now, it amazes me when people come to me. How, my leader, I want to withdraw my profit. Oh, I said, oh yeah, which profit? My trading profit. I said, go to your exchange now. You can just withdraw it from there. He said, but the thing is here, why would I withdraw it from my exchange? And I'm like, is it that I am confused or how? The follow-up question I'll ask is, did you deposit your trading capital on the Royal Q app? They'll be like, oh, no. Why now? No, it was in my exchange now, you know now. I said, now. So go and withdraw from your exchange now. Why are you coming here now? Do you get it? So I don't know whether I am not understanding the thing now or now is not now. Because let it make sense. Royal Q is just giving us a record for us to know, oh, 25th October, I made $14. 26th, only $1. 27th, 2. 28th, 2. 29th, 8. 30th, 25. 31, 45. Today, 6. It's just a record. But the real money adds up in your exchange. Like this morning, I withdrew from my profit I've made from the futures account. I withdrew 50 USDT. I already had 7 point something on my futures account. So I added 50 to it. It's 57. But now, when I go to my futures account to check my balance, how much do I have? I'll probably have, let's go and check it together because I'm not a working calculator. 62. Okay. I had 7 earlier on. Then I deposited 50. That will be equal to 57. Now I see 62 here. Where from the balance? Was it from heaven? No, it's from today's profit. So if at the end of the day or now I want to withdraw, I'll just transfer 5.6 from my futures to my funding. That is my profit. Do you get the show? Do you get it? So let us subtract 62 from, no, we subtract 5.6 from 62. 56.4. So that was my capital initially. You understand? So guys, please don't say you want to come and take your profit from the Royal Q app, because that is not where your capital is. The only money you can get from Royal Q is from team building, mentoring, or copy trading. But the trading itself, the profit goes back into your exchange. I hope that is clear. Did you get it clear? Okay, great. Let us proceed. So the profit details is broken into 3 parts. We have the profit analysis and currency profit. So the history record, you would see the month, the day, and the year, and how much you have made. Now, the day has not yet ended, so don't laugh at me that I've only made $6. The day has not yet ended. Okay, so you can't conclude. But on spot today, I made money from XRP, just some few cents. Then futures, I made money from the following coins you can see. Dude or DOD, however you pronounce it. Then jelly, this funny fish. Okay? So that is the record. So if I add up all this, 3 plus 1 plus 0.94, all is 5 point something. Plus the spot, everything is 6.15. Do you get it? Now you can use this button. Sorry, let me go back. You can use this button here for sharing if you want to share with someone. Once you tap on it, you'll be able to share. If it's the futures page, once you tap on it, you will be able to share. instead of screenshotting to bombard your device because you're already complaining of, hey, me, I don't have space. So ever since I joined this your Royal Q business, my space is kaput. My space is gone because pictures. So Royal Q has designed a button where you can just use to get the same page, okay, without screenshotting. All right. Then you'll be able to see the profit and the fuel fees that are deducted respectively. Okay. What is fuel fee? Royal Q says whatever profit you make, you also have to give back to the community, give back to the company and the community. So they deduct 20% on top of your profit. So that is why without fuel fee, you can't even start the robot. Even if you've activated with 120, you still need fuel fees of a minimum of 10 to be able to start a trade. Okay, anytime you make profit, they deduct. They'll not wait and say, okay, let's wait at the end of the day, then we take it. No, anytime you make profit. Okay, so that is the history records. Okay, so let us move to profit analysis. So this one displays in percentage wise how much you have made. Okay, if you're not trading with Binance, there is a drop down arrow beside there where you can tap on it to choose the appropriate exchange you are using. If you want to check it for futures, once you tap on the drop down arrow beside spots, you get futures. Then you tap on futures to see the profit rate for futures as well. Currency profit. This actually displays how much you have made in monetary wise, like in the USDT, how much you've made. Okay, so futures too, you'll be able to see everything. I hope that is clear. All right, so you can also forward this page as well, just like the way you are forwarding. Okay, so let us go to user guide. A very important feature in Royal Q that most people look down upon, like they don't really pay attention to it. They're like, it's not necessary now. Do we need this? But in reality, most people who ignore user guides, they suffer in life. I don't know if you've noticed, I've had a lot of experiences, not personally, but with other people. Okay, let's assume you go and buy a refrigerator or an electric iron. You're like, iron, who cannot use iron now? Who need manual for iron now? You see some comments people will be making, they'll just throw it away with the box because they know it all. Meanwhile, with AI, with technology now, there might be some changes that you thought it was those type of old iron, so you know it all. Only for you to use the iron, then you start destroying your clothes. And you're like, is this not Philip? Is it not this brand? I thought this brand was the I thought this brand was the Ogboro. How come this brand is now fucking up with me? It is because you didn't pay attention to the user guide. Probably there is a change that now you need to pour some concoction, some solution to be able to press well. But you thought, oh, it's those type of iron, so I know it all. Then you end up insulting the Philips brand. Philips, they are so crazy. How can they do this iron for us? It's just burning my clothes. Meanwhile, it's you, the user. You did not pay attention to the user guide in the Philips machine because you thought, you know it all. You see, Royal Q is not just any app, any ordinary app. It is an extraordinary app as a financial tool. Therefore, it has a user guide. How users will be able to follow some simple instructions to make it in the business. Hey, who has unmuted? Is it from my end? I can hear some small voice. I see the moon. It was coming from Leader Naomi. She quickly muted fast. Okay. So guys, yeah, as I was saying, user guides are very important. Let's not look down upon it. Royal Key has provided us with one. Okay. So we can see activation and deposit guide. We can see Royal Q Daily referral pool mechanism announcements. We can see details regarding currency tags. There are a lot. Introduction to RSI indicator, information regarding abnormal operation orders. Everything is here. How to add to optional. Like everything, you don't know, come and learn it over here. Sometimes when I teach prospects and new people, they ask me, ah, did Royal Q school you? Did you attend school for crypto and Royal Q? Because you seems to know everything. You're just going here, going there. How can Royal Q school? They ask you, did you attend University of Royal Q? Did you attend University of Crypto? Did you attend Binance School? Guys, don't laugh. It's not funny. Everything is here on the app. Okay. Mexi API binding. Git.io API binding. I did it with one of my leaders. She was like, wow, I didn't know. This is my first time seeing this. It's here on the app. We have OKS. We have Mexi. We have KuCoin. All the exchanges, they are here. So it's easy for you to get it. Okay, maybe your upline is not there. Your upline has traveled to a unrestricted area where there is no network. Would you be waiting for your upline to return? What if they don't return back? Does it mean your business ends there? No. Voyager has already provided all the tools that we need. So guys, don't take it for granted. Okay, now you can see a drop down arrow beside the language English. It tells you these user guides are also available in the various languages. Imagine someone asking about Google Authenticator in the chat when Royal Q has simplified everything here. Everything. Easy peasy. Then the person, how can I add Google Authenticator now? Won't someone help me now? Then people, some people who have been attending the Zooms will be like, go to your apply, go to your apply, go to your apply. And when the Doris was teaching this, you didn't attend Zoom. You were doing your own thing. Go to your apply. You suffer for it. Okay. So guys, everything is here under the beginner's guide. Take your time. It's also part of the 120 we paid to use this robot. We have the Royal Q related questions and answers. We have strategy description. If you do not understand the martingale strategy, yet you've been using it to trade, please come here. Read for free. Okay. So that is the user guide. Now let's go to quantification guide. I always say, if you will not be willing or you don't want to learn, forget about earning money. Why? Because the word learn, we derive a word earn out of the learn. So you cannot just remove the L and say, me, I don't want to learn. No, I just want to earn money. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be sitting down and be making money. Hey, that can only happen in heaven. You just sit down, you're not doing anything, but you are earning. That can only happen in heaven, no? But on earth, the reality here, if you are not willing to learn, please forget about earning. Royal Q has some tutorials for us. How Royal Q operates. What is quantitative trading? What is principal income? What is floating loss? An interesting topic. What is a trading strategy? The principle of quantifying money. Royal Q robot introduction. Then we have the video tutorials of all the API binding. So guys, tell me how you're going to feel with or without your upline. You can make it easy peasy. Okay, so please make good use of all this products which is in the Royal Q app. Now let us go to price alert. What is price alert? Anytime we know the volatility we have in crypto trading in the market. Okay, price goes up and down. Okay, so someone is asking, where do I find Q&A? Let me quickly go back for teaching purposes. So the Q&A is under the user guide. This is it. After the beginner's guide, we have Royal Q related Q&A. You tap on more, you get more questions. Okay. You'll be surprised to see your question here. You'll be like, hey, how did Royal Q know I will ask this question? How did Royal Q know this question is on my mind? Because other people have asked it. That is why it's called frequently asked questions. Okay? I hope you got it. So let's continue. Price alert. What is price alert? You know the volatility we have in the market. The market goes up and down, 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 up, down, down, in that order, that logology movement. Okay. So if you want to be tracking the coins, you can set a price alert on your Royal Q app. Perhaps you are trading Jelly or BTC, okay? And you want to either long or short, or you're already trading it on the spot market and you are targeting it for it to drop down to a particular price for you to enter into the market. So you can set a price alert on BTC. You add it by searching for it first. Let's go back. You tap on the plus, this plus here. Can you see the plus I just circled? You tap on it. Then the search is there. You type the name of the coin, BTC. So let me use BTC USDC since I've already added the USDT. So I tap on the star. You just one tap on the star. Once you do that, you have to tap on done at the top here. Then it is added below. So I'll click on it. Sorry. I'll click on it. When I click on it, what do I see? Market alerts, big markets rise and fall, recent new and low. So I'll enable it by turning the button on. Now, do I want to be notified repeatedly, or do I want to be notified once a day or once only? So you choose the frequency that you want. Okay. So this one, if BTC USDC, should this pair rise and fall over 1% within 5 minutes, you are being alerted. Okay. Should it rise and fall over 10% within 24 hours, you are being alerted. Now let us go to the price alert. So this is where you can actually type a particular price that alerts me when BTC gets to 150,000. So I've created the alert. So maybe I've bought BTC at 110,000 and I'm waiting to take profit at 150,000. So I've created the alert. So once Royal Q notified me, hey, BTC at 150, hey, I quickly run and go and check my profit. Okay. You can also set it for a lower price. That, oh, when BTC gets to 95,000, alert me. Can you see the signs drop and up? Sorry. I hope you can see. So that is how we use the price alert. Now, your price alert cannot be the same as the current price. Okay, it can be the same. Now, let's go to fluctuations alerts. So the fluctuation alerts, maybe you don't know if BTC drop by 10%, how much will it be in price? You don't have the elective mass skills to go and calculate. So you decide to just write, when it drops by 10%, let me know. You can see this is the price they've given you. If it should go up by 10%, it will be at 121,000. If it should drop by 10%, it will be at 99,000. So you create the alert. So either if it goes up or down, you are being alerted. I hope you've learned something new today. Did you regret attending today's meeting? Okay. So that is how we create the price alerts. Instead of you going to every day, you are opening your app. Coin market cap. Where is BTC now? Where is BTC now? Is it down or up? You can just create the alert and just go and sleep. Once it's time, they alert you, hello, Doris. BTC is now at 150. Then you do the needful, what you need to do, okay? So let's move out of price alerts. Before we move out, unfortunately, price alert on Royal Key is only available for the two major exchange. I don't know the reason. Perhaps it could be because they have the most coins. But I don't know. I'm just assuming. But if you want to know the reason, or you wish Royal Q add Mexi, Gate.io, or another exchange, please write to the Royal Q support. Now, let's say you want to remove some of these alerts because you don't need them. What do? You tap on this button here. That is the edit button. So let's say I remove Solana. I remove Ace. Let's say I remove it's just example BNB USDC, then I delete. It's deleted, but you can re-add them at any time. Okay, you don't have to pay extra for using this button. It's all part of the 120 we paid. Okay, reward details, no data. Why? Because this account is mainly for trading, it's not for sharing opportunity. So those people have been saying, hey, Royal Key, they don't let leader Doris and those leaders, don't let them lie to you. Oh. If you don't share the opportunity, no money for you. If you don't share, no money for the trading. They're not making anything. No, they are not making anything. It's only AI generated figures. They are not making anything. It's all lies. This one, the way the negative people can talk. So you have to prove them that, oh, this account, I intentionally say I won't share it with not even a single soul to see if that will also give money. Now, what can we see here? Hasn't it generated some figures? Of course it has. So this tells you that sharing of the opportunity got nothing to do with trading with the Royal Q robot. They are two different entities. But the reason why you see us hammering on share, because the sharing aspect, there is no volatility over there. There is no market going down, market going up. Once you open your mouth and share and you build a solid team of committed leaders you are working with, you would definitely always go home with something, no matter how small it is. I hope that is clear. Okay, it's really leveraging on people, so don't let anybody deceive you out there. All right, let us continue. Let's go to assets. What is assets? So assets, this is where when you deposit your fuel fees or your activation fees, this is where it comes to land. If it's an internal transfer, it lands under reward balance. If it is from your exchange, it lands under strategy fuel. Now, take note, because one of my team members made this silly mistake, and unfortunately, he's not here. He's not here. I just checked through the list. I just scanned through with my AI eye. I can't see him or her. It's just unfortunate. You see what we are talking about? I'm new. But you're not attending meetings. Yet you see people's profit. Hey, how did she get this money? How did she do it now? Is she using a different robot? Don't you think my robot is faulty? Should I get a new one? Guys, we are the cause of our own problem. Strategy fool, once you deposit the money here. Do you have any Muslims here? They'll say, yeah, carry. Once the money hits here, is either for activation or gas fees, fuel fees. So if you mistakenly or intentionally or unintentionally deposit your trading capital under strategy fuel, your car is gone, it's finished, fetish. You won't get it again. Now say Royalty is very wicked. Royalty is very wicked. Why did they bring this? Why am I depositing money? I can't withdraw. Please. That is why you have to pay attention. That is why this Saturday meetings is there. I'm throwing more light on it. So imagine someone who has traded with the robot. You traded before. Then you've deposited money for trading capital. You come and deposit it on Royal Q. He said, "Oh, my leader, my capital is ready now." I said, "Where is your capital?" "Oh, it's here." Then he said, screenshot boldly. You know that thing of making mistake and you don't even know. Then you are bold about the mistake. I said, "How? How can you do this?" I said, "The first time we traded, did we deposit your capital here?" He said, "No." I said, "So why did you deposit it here? Why did you deposit it here? Your capital is supposed to be with yourself, not with the robot. So what are you doing? All the preaching have been preaching. Capital with you, capital with you. How did you understand that preaching? Is that the English that was not English or which one?" So once you deposit the money here, you can't get it out. So make sure you don't deposit a big amount. Now below we can see fuel fee, fuel fee, fuel fee, fuel fee. No addition because it's mainly for trading. Okay, so you can see. Let us look at reward balance. If someone should send you money internally through Royal Q, it lands on reward balance. Should you activate someone or earn from your direct quantification, it lands under reward balance. After 24 hours, the reward balance will be transferred to the withdrawable reward. That one, you are not the one removing it. The system does it automatic. So once it's here, you can now tap on the withdraw button and take it out. Okay? Deposit SF. Let us look at it. If you want to deposit, how much do you want to deposit? If the amount you want to deposit does not fall within this range, you can customize it over here by typing it over here. Please enter. You tap on it. Let's say I want to deposit 25 USDT. First alert you get. After the deposit, the amount will automatically be converted into strategy fuel. SF is used exclusively for what? Fuel fees and what? Activation fees. They didn't add transfer. They didn't add you can withdraw. Only for fuel fees and activation. So if you know you are not sorry. So if you know you are not going to be using it for activation or fuel fee, do not deposit it there, please. So once it's deposited, it cannot be withdrawn, neither can it be transferred. So please avoid depositing large amounts to prevent any potential losses. Is it difficult to understand? It's simple. So why don't we follow the simple instructions? Then we continue to make mistakes. Then we blame the company. Realky, it's not good. Oh. Realky, what they are doing to me, I don't like it. Oh. Can you imagine my $1,000 I've just logged in strategy full? Eh? When will I activate? When will I? Oh, God. Then you are angry with the company. Meanwhile, you just didn't take 1 minute. Even reading this will not even take you 1 minute. 5 seconds. Now, which network do I want to use? Is it BEP20? This is Binance, their native token, or Polygon, formerly known as Matic? Is it that network I want to use or this one? I'll choose. Now, they've written greater than or equal to 20, greater than or less than 10. So if your exchange is not having BEP20, it has Polygon. It means you copy this address. You not go and copy this. Then when you go there, you go and withdraw through Polygon network. You lose your funds. These are simple instructions we need to take very, pay attention to. So let's say I tap on it again. Then another precaution, don't deposit big money, because you can't withdraw it or transfer it to anybody that, okay, if I make mistake, I'll sell it to Leader Doris, so she'll give me back in my Binance. It's not possible. Now let's just go to transfer RB. Now there are two methods we can use in transferring: UUID and what? Email. I always advise people using UUID rather than the email to protect your email, okay, because of bad people. Now you can't trust anybody, not even your own self. Okay. So you paste the UUID. The minimum amount you can transfer internally through Royal Q is 1. Okay. And you are not being charged. Then you transfer. Once you transfer, it goes instantly. So that is about assets. Okay. I'll show you another place where you would see the withdrawal history. But this is all about deposit. Deposit throughout. Okay. But withdraw, no data. No data, because no money, no external money has been made here before we withdraw. Do you get it? All right, so let's move out of asset and go to more. So let's say, for instance, you do not use assets most frequently. You are not sharing the opportunity. Why do you need reward details? So you can just simply tap on edit, minus reward details, and probably add it to circle owner. Circle owner to, you are not a copy trader. Invite friends to, you don't want to invite anybody. So what do we place over there? Let's say I place invite friends, then I tap on done. I confirm to save. It saves successfully. So invite friends. This is where you'll be able to get your referral link. It's always advisable to copy the invitation link and not the invitation code. Okay. So you get the link, then you share. They said invite friends, refer them, then we win together. Okay, so it's not only one person that will be winning, both parties will be winning. I hope that is going well. Now, as we are talking here, people are making profit. From which coin? Dude and goats and what? Jelly. Okay, people are making profit. Dude again, 1%. The bank has promised you 2% in 1 year time, but you are just making 1% like no man's business. Jelly, 1.56%. Good. I hope I haven't missed any signals as I'm here. So yes, we have the spot market, then we have the futures. So if you are looking for a coin under futures, you need to switch to the futures. Make sure the futures is highlighted before you can use the search button to search for the coin. I hope that is clear. All right. Now let us go to manage. Manage. This is the coin management tab. So I tap on it. Then we have optional, we have spot, we have futures. If I want to add new trading pairs, because I wasn't here when Royal Q added the non-default coins, I'll just tap on spot. Then I'll go to all. Then I'll go to add. Then it's added. If it's futures, I'll switch to futures. Then I go to all, then it's added. I already did my for teaching purposes, so I have nothing to add. But if you don't want to add all, you just need a particular one, search for the name here. Then when it comes, you tick inside it, then you add. I hope that is clear. Okay. Now, if you want to see the number of people trading those coins, you'll be able to see it through this. So 5,298 people are trading the 1,000 Pepe USDT. Be able to see them in that order. Okay, if it's spot 2, you'll be able to see the people that are trading. Let's see, this 140,000. 1 million baby Dodge. Okay, 396. No, this is 39,000. Yeah, is it 39,000? Yeah. Okay. You'll be able to see in that order. This is 139,000. That's a lot of people trading algo. Okay, you see it in that order. Okay. Atom 188,000. So yes, in that order, you'll be able to see. You can see the human being, one on top of each other or one behind the other. Okay. All right. So let us move out and go to strategy. So strategy. You can switch to the spot and the futures by tapping on the arrow below here. Sometimes you see spot, then you tap on it to get futures or to get spot. When you tap on this funnel too, it brings you to the same page. If you are trading with the two pairs, you can tap on all. If not, you are trading with only USDC, tap on only USDC. Okay, then you confirm. So that is it. Let's look at the coin I traded. Or let's look at another history record for fun. So this is where you'd see the trading view page. If you want to use any of the indicators, you tap on it. These are the time frames. Okay. Last time someone was saying 10 o'clock, 10, the time frame is 10 a.m. I'm like, Jesus is Lord. It was Leader Aminata. The person came to poach Leader Aminata into a different business. And she just asked a simple question. That was the time frame. Hey, the person said 10 a.m. I said, hey, hey. That day I shouted. I said, hey, it has bent me. So here are the time frames. Okay, if you don't attend the technical analysis class, you don't understand all these things. They will be sounding like new this thing in your ears. You don't understand the whole show. Okay, so we have trading time frames. If you want to analyze in the 30-minute time frame or 1 hour, you select it. Okay. So yes, then you tap on create. Then you would have your trading page where you'll be able to edit this. You can edit all of this through trade settings. Okay. If you are not longing, you are shorting. Make sure you're on the right path. Okay. All right. So if I tap on trade settings, I can edit the settings to suit my capital or to suit what I'm looking for. Now there are some 3 dots over here at the top there. These 3 dots, you'll be able to see share strategy, scan QR code, input strategy code. Okay. So if I should tap on share strategy and I tap on the strategy code, I copy it. When I share it with Leader Minata, she's going to paste it by tapping on the 3 dots again on the coin she wants to use it on. Then she tap on input strategy code. Once she pastes it, she would get the same settings as what I'm having here. Easy peasy. The only thing you might probably change is the first buying amount and the maybe strategy mode or the take profit or the leverage, or it all depends on you. Okay. So that is how to use that feature. You remember I always say in my meetings that when you see even an exclamation mark or full stop, this bottom here, when you see this symbol here, it's not there for being there sake. So these 3 dots, someone will think, oh, Royal could just put it there to beautify the app. No, it has its own usage. If you don't know, you don't know. Okay. When you tap on the exclamation sign, it's also let you know that please be aware of the, how do you call it? The leverage that you are going in for. Okay. It alerts you, even with the take profit. If you tap on that exclamation sign, it tells you that this is the whole position take profit callback. This is what it does. If you set it too high or too low, you might incur losses or, Okay, so all these things are here. Now let's move out and go to the fulfilled orders. So the fulfilled orders is this. Okay, we can see how many cycles that has been completed on the coin fan, then the total profit that has been made. Okay, so you'll be able to see maximum investment that was invested here, then the profit rate. You'll be able to see whether it was short or long. So all these details are here for future reference. Okay, for you to know that, oh, so when I invested this amount, I got this. When I invested this, I got that, that order. Then these two buttons here, one looking like a SIM card, one looking like a hanging calendar. When I tap on the SIM card, it gives me the log. But currently, I'm not trading this coin, so there's no data. Okay. But if you're trading it or you've traded it for a shorter period of time, you would see the log. So this is the transaction record. That one, it doesn't matter how many years, it will still remain here for you to see the records, how much you invested in it. Once you tap on the arrow, it opens it up so that you can see the full details. I hope that is clear. This one to someone will tell you, my leader, my own is not viewing like your own. No. Yeah, I can't see deal amount. Which one too is that? Hey, my leader, how do you do it now? So the person is not just like, it didn't click to the person that this is an arrow. I just need to open it up, Then it gives you like, oh my gosh. Okay. So that is it. Just give me a minute.
Doris, you be muted. You're not getting it again.
Sorry, I'm back. I just said, just give me a minute. I needed to do something briefly. Sorry. So I hope I haven't lost you guys. You're still here, right? Okay, so let's continue. So that is simply the transaction record. Okay, so those things you see there, you can check it for any of your trades. Okay. All right. Below is where you can see your USDT value. Okay, how much you have in your USDT. If you don't want anyone to see it, you can just cover it. Nobody should see it for you. Okay, you be just cover it like this, then nobody will see it. Or uh always make sure when you are checking your value, it should tally with what you have in your exchange. Okay. All right, so let us move out from here and go to circle. So this is where we can get all the copy traders we have in the Royal Q business. To become a copy trader, you need to qualify for it. Okay. So you'll be able to see each copy trader charges like it's that one is personal. Some people charge 2.5, 1.5, 0.5, 5%. It all depends on you. Okay. So let us go to this leaderboard. When you tap on it, that's the circle leaderboard. it brings you to see this page where you see the top 10 traders, okay? The top 10 traders we have, copy traders, based on their profit. This is their profit. Then their profit rate, that is in percentage wise. So if someone wants to select a copy trader based on this criteria, you can select them. Okay. Then those that are trending, these are the copy traders, the top 10 that are trending. Then the popularity, you can also see them as well. So I hope that is clear. That is clear. Let's move out of the copy and go to news. So under the news button, you'll be able to see the like, the comments, the group chat, the market, and if you are in any group chat, you'll be able to see the messages from there. Then you also get the other message under the news and the system message as well. Okay, I hope that is clear. Then let us go to the mine. Under the mine, we have your username or your nickname. If you haven't personalized it, please do. And also make sure you have a beautiful picture here. Then the ID, that is your email address, make sure it's protected so nobody sees it. Okay, so this is the date. This my account will be expiring soon. So the money is already ready to renew because I love the robot. Okay, so we will look at these features. So let me quickly switch to a different account. Let me stop the screen. Okay, so let me quickly share my screen again. We are almost about to be done. I told you today we will not keep long. It's 9:36 my time. We started 8:16 or 8:15. All right. So the mine button, if I should tap on, hold on, I'm coming. Okay. So if you haven't personalized your nickname and you want to do that, you need to tap on the arrow that is in the corner here. You tap on that arrow, then you'll be able to see the nickname. So the company gives you a system generated one, which is alphanumeric. It doesn't really make sense. So you need to remove it and replace it with your name. Sometimes, unfortunately, they've already picked your name. Someone is using the same name as you. You just have to add something to it to make it unique, okay, or change it. Better still. The UUID, this is what you need for internal transfers on Royal Q. So you'll be able to see your location, your email. Once you tap on it, you see the email there. Then my counselor, all know my upline, right? The former CEO of Crypto Ambassadors. That was my upline. All right. So if you want to chat your upline, you can tap on it. Then you tap on the chat button. Then you can chat your upline. Okay. So that is it. Okay. All right. My upline abandoned me. So I'm an orphan in the business now. All right. So we have the manual renewal and the automatic one. You can choose to use any of your choice. Now let's go to the user benefits. So this is the page, especially those that are building. Okay, these are the ranks that we have. And over here, you'll be able to see if you are going to be demoted, promoted, or maintained your rank. You would see it under this button here. Okay. So I know most people were promoted to the a particular rank, okay, was promoted, and they haven't received any earnings. They are thinking, hey, is everything okay? Doesn't mean these shares I'm having today didn't give me any money. Don't forget, yesterday was 31st, and with this new system, you receive yesterday's earnings today. So today, which is first, you receive today's earning tomorrow. So just cool your temper, cool your temper. Okay, nothing is happening. Everything is fine. So those who earned money today, you should know that it's earnings for your previous rank or whatever rank you were on before you were demoted or promoted. Okay, I hope I've cleared the air on that. So let us move out and go to assets. So I've already explained this place. I'll just send you to this bottom here. So this, you can see a lot of additions here. Mentor bonus, direct quantification, mentor bonus, and so on and so forth, right? Okay. Direct quant, mentor bonus, direct quant. Now let us go to the withdrawal. So you'll be able to see the withdrawals that have been made. Okay, any withdrawal you make to USDT will be charged. Okay, any withdrawal you make to USDT would be charged. So I hope you guys can see it. This is what we say you can withdraw out, but no money from trading. I hope that is clear. All right, so let us move out of the withdrawal button. Okay, so for instance, though I have 69 USDT, I'll be able to only take 19 because the difference is not yet 24 hours. Okay, so I hope that is clear. Now let us move out of this page and go to API binding. We've looked at it. You can still see it on the mine button. Now let's go to team. So this is where you see your team members and the number of people that activated yesterday. Okay, so you'll be able to see your weighted shares and the people that are all directly under you. Okay, I believe tomorrow by the time we wake up, all these people that are 2 years cry is enough. Some people, they have to just delete, like all these people over here. Today I wrote something to Royal Q suggesting to them. All these people have not, they registered but they never, how do you call it, they never activated. Some too activated but they have expired, just that it's not up to 2 years, so it's not deleting from the system until it's 2 years. But I just told them they should create something that will enable us to delete if you want to delete an account, and also chat. Okay, because sometimes people pick your referral link randomly on social media and they register but they are stuck, they don't know what to do next. So I suggested to them that they should try and create something so that we can chat people who register with our links without knowing them. Okay, like this person, I see this person has registered with my link, but I don't know the person. I've seen he has put picture and name. I don't know the person. Now, how do I reach this person? They should create something like a chat so I can reach out to the person and guide them so they don't end up doing mistakes that will cause them. Okay. So you can also write it if you are a team builder. Maybe that will fast track it. Okay. Circle owner. Oh no, I jumped. I didn't go to reward details. Sorry. So reward details, we have the activation income, the direct quant, then the bonus share. Okay, so you'll be able to see all these details in that order. All right, so let us move out and go to circle owner. So who are the circle owners? They are the copy traders I was talking to you guys about. So you would see their total income at the top here. But I'm not a copy trader, so I have nothing to display. Now let us go to my sync strategies. If you have synced to any copy trader, you are going to find the synchronization over here. But as you can see on my screen, I have not synced to any copy trader, so you don't see any synchronization. Now let's go to my strategy settings. So this is where you can set as many trade settings as you wish. So anytime you are trading and you want to pick a particular settings in the trade, you can just switch it to. Now let us move out of my strategy settings. Conversion records. This is where if you have converted from USDT to USDC, you are going to see the records under conversions. So let us go to share. On the home button, we have invite friend. On the mind button, we have share. It still brings you to the same inviting of loved ones. Okay, so we have the royal queue feedback that you can write any question to this robot at the top, or better still, you can tap on feedback below so you can connect to the support. Okay, so if it's trading problem, account problem, money flow, API binding, whatever the situation is, you can file it. If it doesn't fall among the 7, you tap on other, then you'll be able to get it. Now we have a help center below where you can see the latest announcements, the beginner's guide, the royal queue related Q&A, then the martingale strategy of never going out of position. So everything is here at our disposal. We can use them if we wish. Security center. This has to do with the security of your account. If you want to set your transaction password, without it, you can't withdraw from the Royal Q app, not the exchange, from the app. Google Authenticator too, you can set it to provide extra protection. Then the withdrawal address management, you can link your Telegram to your Royal Q app. Trusted device, delete account, Face ID, and PIN. So all these features are here for our disposal. So you see people saying, I want to sell my robot because I don't like the robot again. The robot, I'm rather running loss instead of making profit, so I'm selling my shop. Someone should come and buy it. Meanwhile, someone who has sold their company to rather buy this shop. You are selling your own to get out. So this world, the people in the world, they are not balanced. The world is balanced, but it's the people living in it. Yesterday, I heard from one of our V6, okay, who is now on which rank? Elite rank. He was a V6, so I actually know him. He has been in the business since 2021 as well. So I know him, but he's not my friend. Okay. So yesterday he shared something that it caught my attention and I decided to share it among our team members. I believe most of you saw it. Where is the message? Oh, I think you guys saw it. Okay. He shared about his experience with Royal Q, how he was managing a company, blah, 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 and Royal Q has brought him back, into action. Now he manages. I can't find the message. I'll share it on another time. Okay. I shared it on the Revolution group. Those who saw it can learn something from it. You can pick some one or two and ask yourself, okay, so you paid 120. You can make more out of that 120 with or without capital. You just need to be consistent. You just need to show up. If you don't have trading capital, it doesn't matter. You can start by inviting people who have trading capital. Nobody was born a sharer or a networker. No, nobody was born like that. But you learn it. You learn the skills. There are so many across the social media. A lot. You can start within your own vicinity, your own family, your own friends. Sometimes they'll say no. Forget about them. No, move to the next person. Because I'll be glad that through me, someone will hear of this opportunity and that person will be financially secured because of me. It's an achievement. Do you get it? It's an achievement. So, guys, do not look down upon it. Say, "But, hey, me, dear, just bring one, bring two, bring 100. I'm not in for it. To forget it. I beg you, if that's how your business is about, count me out. Okay, then go out. Go out.
Because the richest people in this earth, they didn't just got to the top by being alone. They did it by leveraging on people. So me finding an opportunity whereby it's a good opportunity, knowing you are not going to give your money to the company, and I invite you, and you say, you won't invite anybody. Okay, be selfish and continue like that. Okay, imagine being on this last rank. Imagine having a global dividend of 809 USDT on a daily basis. Look, when you add this plus this, how much is that? Me, I carry royalty for my head top, oh, despite everything. Those who know me, they know me now. I've been sharing this since 2021. If you bring me one, another one, my leader, this one there is paying, no. You get the money per millisecond, per milliwatt, whatever. I'll tell you, no, I'm not interested. I'm okay here. I don't care how much you are making, you enjoy. Well done. Let me focus on my own. Imagine people are earning. So if they are earning, why can't I also earn? That's the question. Imagine end of the month, you get this plus your salary. Please share this opportunity. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but if you build it properly, my God, you will never regret doing that. So let's continue. Let's continue. I'm wrapping up. That was just by the way. Okay. So yes. Uh Now let us go to system settings. If you are using an iPhone, this is the latest version. When you tap on it, you are going to see a notification that the current version is up to date. Now, the currency, you can choose whatever currency you want to display your profits in. It doesn't mean you are withdrawing it in that figure. Okay, it's just displaying the figures on your app in that currency. So, the languages, if you have anyone who speaks any of these languages, they can also do the Royal Queue business. Okay. Day mode. If you want the night mode, day mode, follow system. Okay. I always choose day mode when I'm doing the Zoom meetings because of people complaining of not seeing. Notification settings. Now, if you don't turn on all these notifications, you're not going to get alerts anytime there is a buy, a sell, or like price alert notifications, so you won't get them. Okay, so make sure they are also turned on. About Royal Q. So this is Royal Q's social handle. If you are using this robot for some time now and you haven't synced to their social media, please follow them. Okay, then this is the official website where you can get some informations. You can also log in through this and you'll be able to see the users, why we are so passionate about this business. Okay, why we love it with all our hearts and our soul and our body. Okay, you can also see this beautiful successful traders. Okay, this person is a shop assistant, bricklayer, housewife, babysitter, freight driver, professor, marketing analyst, engineer. Soon you guys will be seeing my picture here. I'll be smiling like this engineer, Franka Bimbola. That's how I'll open my teeth. I'll be smiling like you see my picture here soon. You wait for it. It's coming. Okay. So that is it about the Royal Q presentation for today. Now, the last feature I want to talk about is the switch account feature. When you tap on this button, switch account, it's going to ask you to add an account if you don't have any accounts. But if you have other accounts, like for instance, you are managing your underage children, their accounts in Royal Q, or your busy husband who doesn't have time for the boat, you are managing it. You could just add their account simply. So anytime you want to switch through those accounts, it's easy for you. You don't need to type in the credentials. Then sign out is used for signing out. So guys, that brings us to the end of my sharing today. If you have any questions, kindly tap on the raise hand. How do you raise your hands? Because if you raise up your hands at home, I will not be able to see you. Let me show you how to do that. I hope you can see my screen. When you tap on reactions, you see, as I was teaching, leader Paul or Saul from Ambassador, hey, always the name confused me. Leader Saul from Ambassador was just laughing. It was this emoji he was tapping on. Laughing, instead of typing the chat, laughing. Okay, so you can choose any effect that you want. So raise hand. Then I'll see your hands among the participants that, oh, this leader want to ask so and so question. But if you don't have any question, no need to raise your hands up. If you are also shy, you don't want us to hear your sweet, succulent voice, you want to type so that me so that I will read out your question so I don't have a problem. Okay. So whilst we are waiting for people to raise their hands up, let me go into the chat. Oh, we have someone. Sulemana Imurana. Ish. The names are rhyming. Sulemana Imurana. Mana Rana. Rhyming. Okay, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Please, madam. I have been trading for the past 4 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
But the coins I have selected,
Yeah.
they are all stuck. There are no more trading. And
Okay.
when I spoke to my leader, he said, oh, they will trade. I have been waiting for about 15 days. Nothing is
Has happened.
working.
No show. Okay. It's working, but there is no show. No show means
Yes.
there are no sales. All right.
Yes.
Are you trading on the spot or futures, if I may ask?
Spot.
Okay, great. Then we are safe. May I know the names of the coins you are trading, please?
Banana 31.
Jesus. Okay.
And let me just go there and mention them.
Okay. As you are mentioning, let's also be looking at it over here. Banana 31. That is one of the coins. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Ambassador, so the way you are laughing today, you'll be paying a lot of money, okay? You will be paying me because I'm making you laugh too much.
TRV.
Okay, so wait. Let's check the first coin you mentioned. We are all learning, right? Banana.
Okay.
Banana. Where is the banana? Banana S31. That is banana for scale. Ish. The name of the coin. I'm sorry, but I'm not laughing at you, Sule, but I'm just laughing at the name of the coin. So let's look at the performance. Okay, banana. So the coin market cap is 29.37 million. Thank God there is no exclamation sign attached to it because you know all these funny coins. And let's look at the all-time high, 0.05. Then all-time low, 0.08, 3 zeros in front. Market dominance, 0.00. So, I always talk about coin selection. If you're a team leader here, please listen. If you are a new member, to listen. In as much as we are here to make profits, you don't just see any coin, then bagam, you enter. No, you have to do your due diligence on the coin. This coin, what does it do? What is it doing for the community? Like, what's the purpose of the coin? Is it a game coin? Is it a coin that is used to purchase goods and pay for services? Is it a coin? You have to know. You don't just stand up. I know you are new. I'm not blaming you, but I'm just teaching others. Look at the coin rank. Number 687. At least that one is even better than the one that is 3,000 and 2,000. Now let us look at the next coin. But before we do that, let's look at BTC. Can you see over here? The movement is consistent. But did you see the banana one? The movement was behaving like sorry. The movement was funny. Now look at the market dominance for BTC, 59.27. Look at the market cap, 2.19 trillion. The all-time low was 0.04. All-time high 126. Currently we are 110,000. Guys, when you are trading with the Royal Q robot, you know the robot does not pick the coins automatic unless you are synced to a copy trader. So selecting of coins really matters. My new people who join every day, if they want to trade on spot, okay, that's what I recommend. I just come here. Can you see top 100 coins? Oh, sorry. Top 100 coins. We have BTC, Ethereum. This one we don't trade it. XRP, BNB, Solana, Doge, TRX. I always give them within this range. Sometimes top 30. Okay, I give them coins like BTC, Ethereum, XRP. XRP there is my favorite. I give them Doge. Doge is a fast mover coin. You know, all these coins, they are good coins because if you see the project backing them up and the things that is used for XLM, okay, so you don't just stand up and just trade any coin just because of, okay, if it falls within the top 100, you are safe. It's okay. Because such coins, scarcely before it's been delisted. Recently, we learned about I think those who attended Brother Imes meeting about the American coins. Okay, so all these things we are learning. You also have to learn. If you're a leader, don't just pick any coins for your new members who join. Pick coins with solid backings. They might not be giving profit on daily basis as in pumping high, but they are reliable. In a long term, they can make more money than all these banana, whatever coins. What's the second coin? You said CRV, right?
Yes.
So you are learning. It's not a mistake. So CRV, Curve DAO token, at least this one falls within the top 100. So you are safe. CRV, I know it's a good coin. If it's down, just relax. It will go up. What I would advise you to do is pause it down and just take your mind off it. Share the opportunity to raise another extra money to even buy more of the dip of these coins. Not banana, because banana is not good. But CRV is a good coin. Okay. Though the market cap is not so huge, it's okay. Okay. And it's not having any market dominance, but it's still not bad. But I always prefer us trading coins that have at least some market dominance percentage. So what's the third coin, please?
EPIC.
Epic. Epic Chain or Epic Cash. Which one are you trading? Do you know the logo?
It's some blue thing with some three lines on
Then
it.
it's the first one. That one is also ranked 748. It's even banana is even better than this. Banana was 600 and something. This is 748. Now the maximum supply, there is no record there. Market cap, all-time low 0.5, all-time high 3. That one is not bad. Where is it currently? What price is it at now? 0.84. Okay. At least there is a future with this a bit. But after trading this Epic Chain, don't trade it again.
Okay.
What's the next coin? Spade.
SUI.
Oh, see. Oh my God. Number 17. She is a good project, but lately there is some funny controversy surrounding it, but it's a good coin. Okay, it's a good coin. It's not bad, and it's ranked number 17. So that one is a keeper. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Looking
That
at
is
the
all.
all-time low, that is all. Okay, the
Mhm.
all-time high was 5. All-time low is 0.36. See, it's not bad. Okay, looking at the current price now, it's almost closer to the all-time high, so it's not a bad coin. Now I want to ask you, how much have you invested in total on this assets you just mentioned? You gave 4 different coins, if I'm not mistaken.
I've even forgotten of one. Uniswap.
Jesus, Jesus. Uniswap.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
Uniswap too is a good coin. I know it's a good coin as well.
uh,
Yeah, Uni is not a bad coin. So
uh,
Uni, among the 5 coins you gave, CRV, C and Uni, but Epic and Banana S31, there's question
uh,
mark attached to it. Now, how much have you invested in total on all these assets?
it's almost no 896
$896. Okay.
dollars.
Now, 896, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coins. So scared.
Mm,
5 coins with 896. That is, it's like you are abusing the money or abusing the coin, which is which. The money is
mm,
not enough for 5 coins. Why? Because
okay.
you must be able to open more margin calls, that is buy more of the dip.
Okay.
So you are learning. Okay, in learning we make mistakes and we correct them and better ourselves. So try and be attending the meetings, and I'll recommend a video for you to watch.
Okay.
I'll recommend a video. I don't know if I'll get it now. Let me see. I recommend a video for you to watch. You get more understanding on it. Um, I shared it the last time. Um, I'll reshare it on the group again so that everybody can have it.
Okay.
You need that video so that you can understand a lot of things about selecting of coins. Okay. Are you on the Royal Q Revolution group?
No,
Oh, which group are you on?
it's only on this group.
Hey, which group? But we are meeting on Zoom. So how did you get
Yeah,
the link?
it's my leader that sent it to me.
Okay. Some leaders don't like to mix their team members with the main group, so I understand. Okay, I'll post it on the channel so that you can get it. The Zoom.
Okay.
And try and attend the meetings as well, okay? Be
I will
attend,
do so.
don't give up. It's a good business. Crypto is good.
Okay.
Sometimes you can delay in making profit, but one day profit can actually give you a lot of money. So don't give up, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So bye bye, Sulemana. Are you a Ghanaian?
Thanks so much. Yes, I'm a Ghanaian.
All right. Great. You're welcome. All right. Have a nice day. Bye. Okay. So let me look at the next question. Nobody has raised their hands up. I'm just checking in the chat if there are any questions from there. Profit details and not profit assets. Okay. I think I made a mistake when I was talking. Where do I find Q&A? Okay, I've answered that. AI has caused wahala. Everything they say na AI. Can't we have a life anymore? I know, right, Nancy? It's yeah. It is what it is, but we move. So sometimes even if you take picture of your your earnings and you post, they are like, "Are you sure that's not AI?" I say, "Master, if you see AI, would you know it's AI?" Okay, we move. So someone is asking, please, how can I get a mentor? 862. Hey, this person there, index number. Index number, how to get a mentor. I didn't mention it today. When you go to your Royal Q app, there is a mentor button at the home. Let me see if I can quickly show you guys. Let me share my screen. So this is the mentor button. You find it under the home. You just come here and search for the person if you know their username or their ID, or you can scan through it and select whoever you want to choose as a mentor. But do not forget, there are only 3 chances. If you select the first person, you're like, this mentor is bomb. Let me go look for another person. This person doesn't even have time for me. Let me go to the next person. You have only 3 choices. So the last one should be your last stop, or else I don't want to say you are doomed. Okay, you will not be doomed. So that is it. That's how to search for a mentor. I hope I answered you. Um, where I'll not mind you, leader Naomi. We need to be okay. I'm a slow learner, please. I need a teacher. Oh, index number slow learner. Okay. So when you get a mentor, the person will guide you on wherever you need more understanding. But if it's about my meeting, you have to take it one after the other. That is why the Zoom meetings are recorded. Just focus on maybe mastering home button, then move to the next. You take it bit by bit. Don't try to swallow everything that I give out on the same day. It's just like going to a party, then they've served you buffet of foods. You cannot take everything because you like everything, right? You just eat it little by little. So just take it in smaller portions. We need to be selective on the coins we trade on spot. Yes, Ambassador Saul, you are right about that. Yes, Logoligi. Make sure to select the top 100 to trade either spot or future. I've experienced. Okay, I've learned from my experience. Thank you, Leader Aminata. It's very true. Yes, you are right. Good. Please, I have questions. Okay. Vaima. Is that your name? Did I pronounce it well? Did you raise your hands up and I didn't see it? I don't see any hands here. Vaima. Just tap on reactions, then raise hand. Then I'll see your hand. I hope you didn't raise your hands at home. Vaima. Okay, I've seen your name. Uh, please unmute.
Good morning, ma.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Hello, ma. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Please ask your question.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. We can hear you.
Can you hear me, ma?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you guys hear her?
Yes, we can.
Oh, okay. So I think it's her network because she seems not to be hearing us. Oh, please unmute yourself. You muted. Kindly unmute again. Hello? Vioma or Vioma?
Can you hear me, ma? Yes, please,
It's the network. Okay, I see.
can you hear me, ma?
Yes, please flow with your question. We can hear you. She muted again. Hey, please unmute. I don't know if the network that is muting her. Please ask your question. Hello? Varma, I'm going to mute you now because your network is really breaking. Kindly reposition yourself and raise your hands up again, okay? I don't know, your network is really disturbing you. Just move from where you are to a different position to see if it's going to be better. Okay? Hello? Unfortunately, we can't hear. All right, let me see if there are any questions. Okay, she left. I hope she rejoins. Please, what is the best strategy for earning on spot? Isaac Annie, earning on spot, you must have good capital and also trade the best coins. Okay. Now, there are so many types of cryptocurrencies. Not because you want to make money in the market, you just jump and pick any coin. No. Do you know some people are using the Royal Key robots? They don't trade any coin aside BTC. I know of 4 leaders in India. It's only BTC they trade ever since they started using the robots. Only BTC. Nothing aside BTC. You'll be asking that the rest of the coins, are they not cryptocurrencies or what's happening? They only trade BTC. And imagine 2021 when BTC got to 69K, it dropped to 15K. Now, despite BTC is down, it's on 110,000. So tell me, wouldn't they be in profit? In a lot of percentage. You do the math. Okay. So yeah, the best strategy, you would need a trade settings, and the trade settings is based on how much capital you are having. Okay. All right. Leader Doris, Leader Doris Angel is also Leader Kate. Leader Kate is marketing for me here. Okay, Valma is back. She said I can't unmute. Valma. Valma. Okay. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
All right, ma.
Good.
Sorry, my question is,
Yeah.
like if I trade, like if they drop signal and I trade it, so maybe probably I use $100 to trade it, but at the end of the day, maybe it's after some hours, my money keeps increasing, like it's increased to like $500. So like instead of using all my capital to trade one coin, is there any way I can stop it? Like maybe reducing my first buy. Like if I reduce my first buy, what does it mean, ma? What does first buy mean, ma?
Okay, you've already answered the question. First buying amount is how much the robot will use to purchase the coin. So let's say you enter into the trade, your first buying amount is $100. You have a trading capital of 500. It means the first buying amount the robot will purchase is 100. Now, your margin configuration, what is the settings there? If your multiple buying ratio is saying that on the first call, 2% drop against 2.5 or against 1 or against 2, it means when the market should drop from the initial $100 it's bought, when the market should drop by 2%, the robot will purchase 2 times of your first buying amount, which is 2 times 100. That would be 200. So entering 200 for the first call margin wouldn't be reasonable. You have to know how to allocate your funds if you have a total capital for trading. So the money will not get finished quickly on the first call or second call. So it all boils down to capital management. How much do you have in total? How much are you willing to expose to the market? Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma. So now, ma, in future, because I just joined future, I was doing sports before. So
Okay.
in future, if we don't input the amount we want to use.
Yeah, we
like
input the quantity of the
yes,
coin, then it gives you
then
the
the price will
equivalent.
then the price will show at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
So now that price that shows at the bottom, is it the amount of my money that I'm putting on both the leverage?
The leverage is part. If you have, let's say, 10x. Okay, let me see if I can share my screen to illustrate that. Just hold on. This is a very technical question. If I don't take my time and I explain just with my math, you might not get it. So let me share my screen. Sorry for those that are leaving. Oh, I didn't share my screen. Jelly was the last coin I traded. Oh, it's now on 8-1. Okay. So this is 2000. Sorry, let me undo. 2000 jelly 2500. Now you can see the equivalent is 203 USDT, but I have a leverage of 10x. This simply means the leverage is already part of this amount. So if I save it and I enter into the market, because it's 10x, it's going to use 20.37 of my main capital. But I'll get profit based on the 203. So make sure you change the leverage before you enter the amount of jelly. But let's say, for instance, if I should, let's say this is 1x. I haven't changed the leverage. This is 1x. And my equivalent gave me 202. It means the robot will use my actual money 202. But once I add the leverage, 10x or 5x, whatever leverage you have here, divided by the equivalent in USDT, not by the quantity of jelly. The equivalent, because it changes. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
I hope that is clear. Let me do 10x.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes.
So
Thank you so much, ma'am.
you're welcome, my dear.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm going to mute her. Then let's go to the next person. I think there are some questions in the chat. Let me see if I can break them down. Okay, so please, Leader Doris, I choose you for mentor. How do I go about it? Hey, is it that you've chosen or you are choosing, or which one, Madam Success? Do you have my contact? If you have my contact, you can message me on the groups. Okay, so I'll add you to my mentor group. Sorry, I'm even asking for strategy settings. Oh, Isaac Annie, you are asking for strategy settings. Okay, I get you now. How much is your trading capital, Isaac Annie? And who is your upline? That person must guide you. If your upline is not there, then you would need a mentor or your upline. Maybe your upline is no longer in the business, but your upline is still there. You can contact them, they will assist you. Okay. Greetings, ma. Please, I'm having an issue with how to withdraw the withdrawable bonus because my robot will expire this November and I don't have money to renew it now. So what are the issues? Can you unmute yourself and tell me what the issues are? But we have to check the amount. Has it dropped to withdrawable amount? If it hasn't dropped there and it's on RB, you have to wait. Okay, you have to wait. Even if your robot expires, you can still withdraw it, so do not worry. But I wish you can unmute yourself so I ask you a question, because I shared my screen and I was talking about that. If the money is under, hello my dear Indidi, can you hear me? Please unmute yourself. I've asked you to unmute.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay,
So where
greetings.
is your money? Greetings, my dear.
It's under the withdrawable bonus. That's what I saw there.
The withdrawable reward. How much is it?
It's $23.
Yeah, you can
23.
withdraw it.
Okay.
So when you tap on withdraw, you choose crypto wallet. Then which of the networks would you want to use? Is it TRC20 or BEP20 or Polygon? The exchange you are sending it to matters. You have to check the exchange. Does it receive TRC20 or BEP20 or Polygon? So you copy the network from the exchange. You come to Royal Q, you select the same network. Then you paste the wallet address. Amount, you type the 23 or tap on all. Then done. Have you ever withdrawn before? Hello, have you ever withdrawn before on
I
Didi?
said no. No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is the process. It's not difficult. It's very easy. Is your
Okay.
upline not available to assist you?
It doesn't have my time.
Oh, so sorry. All right, I'll give you my contact. You can chat me. I'll assist you. Just like 1 minute something.
It's okay, ma. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, so that is it, my dear Ndidi.
Thank you.
You're Nigerian, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I've sent you my contact. You can chat me later on, after later cry, okay?
Okay. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Okay, so I'm muting you. You're welcome. All right, so that is settled, right? Okay, Isaac says my capital is now 30 USDT. Okay, Isaac. 30 USDT is very small. We have to use 5 as your first buying amount. 5 USDT, because if you go and use 10, hey, the robot can only buy 2 times, then the money is finished. So it will be good for us to use 5 so we can get 5 times after the original buy. But you would need your upline to guide you, or your mentor, my dear. So Isaac, contact your upline. I believe you there, your upline is there. He has time for you. So please contact the person. Okay. I'll recommend you to go in for a coin like, let me check. Hold on. Oh, Dodge is up now. But it's still down though, because yeah, I'll urge you to go in for Dodge or this coin. They are fast movers, okay? I've been training them personally, and I see when they go down, they quickly rise up fast. If you are trading XRP, BTC, Ethereum, check the fulfilled, how do we call that again? Fulfilled strategy, or I've forgotten. Hey, if I had fulfilled orders, okay, check the fulfilled orders. You are going to notice that it closes very quickly. Okay, the cycles are fast to complete. So that's why I recommend that for you. Fulfilled orders. Thank you, Leader Margaret. Okay, so we are done for today. That brings us to the end of today's sharing. You are going to get a recorded version on the YouTube channel of the same channel I posted in the chat. And I think for the past 3 days, I haven't posted other videos. I'll make sure to do that before the end of the day. So thank you all. Now, not forgetting my co-host who stayed from the beginning to the end, Mama Dinah, and my great leader from South Africa, Leader KG Mokwena, Leader Naomi from Ghana, Leader Aminata all the way from France. So God bless you all for assisting me. And also Leader Saul, your laughter actually gave me more ginger, more pepper, more fire. Okay, guys. So we meet again next week, same time. If you enjoyed this session, make sure you don't miss and come on time. When you are coming, you can come along with a prospect, okay? Because this meeting, it gives the prospect the full idea of the business, the in total. There is no hidden 10. You got it? Yeah. We make money based on the markets. There are no hypes here. Yeah. Okay. So that is it. Love you all. We have leadership meeting tomorrow, God willing. We would communicate with you, whoever will be the speaker for tomorrow. If you are someone who is passionate about team building, do not miss those meetings. Then our Monday to Friday meetings continues as usual on our timetable. Love you all and have a lovely Saturday. Do not forget, closed lips do not get feed. So make sure you open your mouth and share the opportunity with others. Bye bye.